The Georgia Bureau of Investigations has made a third arrest in the shooting of Ahmaud Arbery. He is the black man who was shot dead while jogging in his neighborhood. Yesterday, authorities charged William Bryan with felony murder. He's the 50-year-old man who filmed and later posted video capturing Arbery's death. Earlier this month, two other men, Gregory McMichael and his son Travis, were both charged with murder and aggravated assault. They're being held in a Glynn County jail. CBS News digital journalist Jessi Mitchell is joining us now to give us a few more details about the case and the latest information. You were at the Georgia Bureau of Investigations press conference. What did you learn there?
Good morning, Anne-Marie. One of the things that GBI Director Vic Reynolds pointed out is that in this case, Bryan is being charged with felony murder, and that is because he was also being charged with committing a felony at the time that someone died. That other felony is the intent to commit false imprisonment. And he wouldn't speculate as to why we are seeing this just now happening. 2 months, more than 2 months after the actual death of Ahmaud Arbery. However, he did point us to some warrants, which we are expecting to get today, and that will go into more of the facts of the case. We do know that the GBI raided the McMichaels' home earlier this week, and then this arrest was made just yesterday. So we are starting to put together these pieces. We do know that there is more video that we have not seen, and Director Reynolds would not say exactly what is in those videos, but we're expecting to learn much more as things start to unfold.
So, Jessi, does Bryan's arrest come as a surprise to his attorney? I know his attorney had been pretty vocal about his client's innocence, having nothing to do with it. His client himself had appeared on various networks, including our own. Was this a surprise?
I sat down with Kevin Guff, William Roddy Bryan, and his fiance a couple weeks ago, and they were adamant that they had nothing to do with this and that Roddy simply saw Ahmaud running past and then the McMichaels chasing him in their truck, and that's what prompted him to start recording this video. And something very interesting happened because Kevin Guff has been very vocal, as you said. Just yesterday, he made a post on Facebook saying in part that we can expect to hear a big no comment from him if we try to inquire further about anything, and that he said, if, with all due respect, if you continue to call for comment about the case, I will not only block you, but I will also delete all contact information, not for you, but for your entire news organization. Please don't make me do that. And he made that on a public Facebook post a couple hours before the arrest. And then when the arrest was made 2 hours after the arrest, he said he does not expect to be hosting any news conferences. And he has hosted news conferences as late as 10 p.m. over the past couple weeks.
Can you just sort of talk a little bit about the video and the timeline, what it shows? Because it was the release of this video, or the leak of the video, that really was a turning point in this case.
So, Roddy Bryan recorded this video and turned it over to police as soon as the murder happened on February 23rd. But the public didn't see it until 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, a separate attorney from Brunswick, who is not on retainer by anybody in this case, released the video saying that he was hoping to clear his friends, Gregory and Travis McMichael, by doing so. And it, from there, sparked protests across the country. People have been running for Ahmaud to show their support, and we've been in Brunswick for the past 2 weeks seeing protests and rallies outside of the courthouse demanding justice. So that was really the catalyst for the attention, and the GBI was brought in just days after that video was released to the public. And that was on May 5th that the GBI started their investigation. On May 7th, they arrested the McMichaels, and just yesterday, they arrested Roddy Bryan.
All right, Jessi Mitchell, thank you very, very much for your reporting. This is really some surprising details there, and I'm really surprised by the detail of the attorney there telling reporters that he doesn't want to ask any more questions, given that he had been so vocal and so visible over the course of the last couple of weeks. Jessi, we appreciate your reporting. Thank you.